Have you ever been to a typical Maragoli village? I took my time to visit one of the most beautiful Maragoli homesteads I could think of. Let's have a look and a listen. Well, of course, because of dowry purposes, we had to see our cows first. Well, I just want you to see how the different ways we graze our cows. We have tethering method, we have herding, we have zero grazing, right? So yeah, these are the most common ones in the Maragoli villages. We tether our cows mostly, where we just tie it somewhere. Have a look. So this is what I was referring. This is another method of grazing our animals. This one hasn't been tied anywhere. It hasn't been caged, but it's grazing anyway. So it's just free range. It can graze wherever it wants. So that means this is a disciplined cow. It can't run away from here and disrupt the sun or whatever. And this is another interesting one. It's called tethering. So you can see it has been tethered on a peg. Yeah, this is a peg where it has been tethered, so it can only graze within the circumference. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. So there's one more I'd like you to see later in this video where we feed our cows from, for lack of a better word, I'll call it a cage. We put our cows in cages and feed them from there. It's called zero grazing. Meanwhile, let's tour this beauty of a village. My brother was actually the one who was walking me through. He felt I could get lost or whatever, but just walking through this village made me realize that I had missed it a lot. And interestingly, nothing has changed. Totally nothing. I couldn't. Wow. This is obviously a banana plantation. I saw a bunch of it and I wanted to capture it like clearly. I want to believe that there is no Maragoli homestead without bananas. This is uh, this is like a basic. It's basic. Bananas, maize, beans. Those are basic needs, yeah, in every Maragoli farm. Africa, shine, 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 Africa, yeah. So this is a typical village setting. First of all, as I said earlier, we are into agriculture. Village setting, people in village settings are into agriculture. Not because it's a hobby. It's just because we inherited this thing, so it's something that is going to go on over and over again. So one of the things you'll never miss to find in a Kenyan homestead is a cow. Cows have a number of benefits. We milk, of course, we get milk from cows. We get meat, the beef. And the skin of the cow, I'll mention it later, but like almost everything. Oh my. Are you hungry, baby? Almost everything on it is very much important. So every single one of us, just maybe a handful of, maybe let's say one out of 100 people in a village does not have a cow. So yeah, as I mentioned, we this is a type of zero grazing. So let's have tell us what you think about zero grazing. What do you think about zero grazing? Do you think it's tiresome? Yeah. So this is how we feed them. We just cage the animals and we ensure we feed them from where we catch them. So it's a type of grazing. We have herding, we have tethering where you just tether it outside and you ensure it's tethered where it can get some food to eat around the circumference. Now, this is a village setting, as I mentioned earlier. Everyone has a farm. We buy food, but most of us do have our own food in our farms.
Isn't it a good thing? So yeah, this is our farm. It's just one of the very, very one of the very many ones. So you realize we have quite a number of banana. We have quite a number of banana plants here, which is just a typical village farm, right? This is a mango tree. It's not the mango season, so that's why you won't find them there. We have bananas. There you go. Yeah, you can see it there, and it's not yet the maize season, but you will find quite. You can see, yeah, these are the maize. This is the maize plantation. What is it? Oh, kuja. This is the maize plantation. But so this is the maize plantation. We usually have a season for planting, a season for weeding, and a season for harvesting. So come December, harvesting so, okay. Come August, around August, it will be the harvesting season, and all these will be ready for harvesting. What? All these will be ready for harvesting. This is a maize plantation. It's similar to the corn. Most of us know, but this is maize. When we harvest them, they come out with the exact aroma that it was meant for because it's growing up naturally. So normally we intercrop. Intercropping is so common. We normally intercrop it with beans and interestingly, groundnuts, sure. Yeah. But I don't think we have groundnuts here. We do? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's here. This is a groundnut. Can you let me there is a groundnut plant. We call them nuts, the nuts and the how is it called? Peanuts or the monkey nuts. That's what most of us know. Intercropping is so common and it's usually advisable for healthy growth of interestingly, the groundnuts leaves are also they're also a vegetable, right? No, the groundnut leaves. Beans. Oh yeah, the beans leaves. Sorry, the beans leaves. The beans leaf. We call it magaraba, and it's very sweet, especially when you don't prepare it with the. Especially when you don't prepare it with the fry. When you don't fry it, you just boil it and it's good to go. Yeah, the village setting is so hi now being a village farm, we don't just plant just one type of food because we depend on our farms for survival. We plant all types, and our soil and weather allows us to plant. Yam. Oh, these are yam. Can you see? Most of us have never seen yams. I had the yam itself, but it's a yam plant. We have quite a number of things here. Just the same way we have quite a number of banana plants here. Maybe you have seen a banana plant that is right. Yeah. That's a banana plant. Yeah, so there is and in here we have the cowpea. Cowpea. No, abazungu they'll find this video interesting juu hawana mashamba kwao. Au hata wajui hata banana plant inakaa. Niliona zingine ziko pale. Well, on the other side, this is
We have been intercropped in the maize. Of course, I told you intercropping is one of the main things you find here because
oh, so so you can equally plant them. You can seclude them so that you don't even need to. Other
they are not they are they are planted for vegetable purposes. Have the purpose.
where and we it's one of the popular meals. But this is nappier grass. It's it's a common type. It's a common meal for our cows. Nappier grass. Yeah, you'll pay me for a laugh. Oh, and then we have sweet
How they are born normally on lake area.
and they come out so well after the yams are normally planted in a terrace for the obvious reasons that it will receive that it will receive enough water. It doesn't flood here, so it's all good. Most of us don't know sugarcane, but sugarcane is it's not a vegetable, of course. It's not a fruit, so it's just
This is a sugarcane. We don't plant sugarcane in large scale, just small scale for fun. Yeah, so this is a sugarcane plantation. And this is an avocado plant. Still so young, more uh, and this is a tomato plant, so it's still like so young. It could be a month old. These are beautiful. If you give them maybe in 2 months or just 1 month from now, they will be ready. They'll be ready. Whatever you are seeing here, these are not weeds. Most of them are just vegetables. Like this is a very good type of vegetable. We call it mboga in our local dialect. Yeah. We also do skills. We have skills. We look into skills. Kuma. We call it kuma wiki. I love kuma wiki. Out of all the vegetables, I love kuma wiki. This is it's usually um uh, what is their name? But we call it Miranda. It's so nice. It's a very good type of vegetable that comes out as no. I'll show you. I'll show you. And this one is the mito. We call it mito. You will love it. We have special. I think it's amaranth, and you can see in the farm we have um, little plants. Those are the scales, young baby scales that have been transplanted here. But we have more others than we have more others. Everything you're seeing here is a type of vegetable. And guess what? We have an avocado plant. Look at that. It's not yet the season for avocado, but I can't even put any fruit on there. No. It's not even there. So that is an avocado plant. I hope the season for bananas is because we've seen quite a number of them growing here. That's good. Now we also have pawpaw. We have another type of vegetable. This is what do we call it? Uh, we call it seveve. Not sure. The pumpkin leaves, actually, yeah. If you've ever seen a pumpkin fruit, this is the plant. This is the plant. I love it.
Mwah, it's so sweet. Guess what we have here? This is a pawpaw plant. It's not even for pawpaw, but it is a plant. Yeah, and we have another type of. I don't know if it's a snack or what. We love it. It's called the mukombero. It's around. Yeah, it's a climbing plant. You can you can see it coiling around the robot. That that is called robot. Oh yeah. Um, just beside it, you can see some. I know the sun is really sunny, but you can see the um avocado uh fruit. I don't know if you are able to see it. Look at it because it's okay. Right. Yeah, I'll get it for you in the side. My sister and my mother are just here, you know. Mom, say hi. Hi. Please say hi. Yeah, she's so yeah. Then Brenda, I've actually forgotten the exact name for you. If you name please. Yeah, literally. And mom is here. I don't know what she's preparing. Mom, what is that? Pumpkin seed. I don't know if you guys have ever seen pumpkins, but these are the. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show. Oh yeah, I remember I told you that we saw a, a tomato plant that they were very young. So this is it. I think in the next 2 weeks there'll be more than this. I'm not sure, but this is basically it. Africa is blessed. Can't you see? Yeah. Traditionally, this is where we have been keeping water. It's a fridge, an African fridge. We don't, in a typical African setting, we don't wash utensils from inside. We wash them from outside and then we air them to receive the sun. The sun shines on them. I showed you the cows. So I wish they were here so you guys could see them. We during the night or in the evening we let them in the house and this is where they stay. Let me show you something. We have we would use the three stones. Yeah. This is now the typical African kitchen, but so many advances have occurred where we now use the jikos or the stoves and gas and everything. But the three stones are what we've all been using before the advancement. So can you see that? Typical in local dialect we call it elongo, but this is where we keep our firewood. And by the way, for those who think we don't have wood in African Kenya, we have a lot of it. A lot of it. We got choices. Look at it. This is just, and it's free by the way. We don't pay for our water. Did you also know that? Yeah, we don't. Can you see it? We have quite a number of them right there. And we're just trying to, we need to have them protected. So, yeah, you can see we are just it's usually so dirty during the night because they take out a lot of this, and this we don't just throw it away. It's a very good type of manure. We don't just, I'm just trying to tell you that Africa is blessed. Africa is blessed. You feed them, they feed you. That's it. Guess what we have? Porridge. And guys, let me show you. This is the best type of porridge you've ever tried. I'll show you how it's prepared. Guess what is yeah. That's my sweet just having it. You can see the I swear it. I mean, look for me. I'll give you a chance. I won't give you a whole cup because why won't I enjoy the whole of it? I'm not ready to swear. Like the way my sister has not even given me, not even a spoon to test. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, look at She already had 200. I think it's she really resembles our dad. Yeah, you can see our dad is late and maybe so yeah. Just few months gone and we do miss him. Yeah, let me just show you the resemblance, guys. We do. Yeah. You can see that. We do resemble. It's just that I have no the nose and Linda. She couldn't miss. Yeah. Why should I me? She couldn't miss it for any reason. I know how to. This is my dad's new home. I It's a pity I couldn't be here with you, Daddy, during your last moments. I loved you so much. With love from your lovely daughter, Sidika. Bye bye, rest in peace. I will miss you forever.